Daycare providers in St. Paul are sounding the alarm tonight, saying they're in crisis and they need more funding to keep running. 3 longtime child care centers have already closed and 2 more are slated to close soon. Joe McCoy reports.
Childcare in Minnesota appears to be an industry in desperate need of help.
It's a really hard field right now.
Tonight, childcare providers, families, and state lawmakers joined at Big Wonder Childcare in St. Paul to discuss the challenges the industry is facing and how to address them.
Just funding is the biggest thing.
At least 3 childcare centers in Ramsey and Dakota County have closed recently, with 2 more coming at the end of summer.
Teachers need better pay, but also to have high quality childcare, you need money for spaces and for stuff.
Teacher Megan Van Roekel will only be employed at Children's Country Day School in Mendota Heights for 2 more months before the school closes its doors after 55 years.
I'm still job hunting. It's not fun right now. There are not a ton of things available.
So the group here was asked to write on Post-it notes some of the biggest things that they say needs to be changed in the system. A lot of these relate to funding. Right here, the lack of support from public and government spending, state funding.
The director here shared that she actually had to take out a home loan to keep the school up and running.
Kira and Trayvon Bennett send their 5-year-old to Big Wonder Childcare. The couple feels quality childcare needs to be available for everyone, not just those who can afford it.
I believe that the equity gap and the achievement gap starts right away.
An industry that some parents rely on, but one that many feel is not receiving the support it needs.
It's very under-respected in the society.
Well, right now, the Minnesota state budget that lawmakers are trying to pass does include $2 billion for childcare, but as we know, that budget is still being negotiated, as lawmakers have missed their own deadline to come to agreement on a budget in order to call a special session. They were hoping to do that by midweek, but they missed that deadline now, and Governor Walz says he's hoping to call the special session now by the end of the week.